Final one, baby. Let's go. Sol Ul is eager to hear what Granson has to say. What's this all about?
Granson, I have given you ample time to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it invariably leads all who walk it.
I didn't know what to do after I lost Melinda. How to mourn her, or how to live. I felt that if I put it all on Dikaiosyne, put my everything into the hunt, that at least I wouldn't have to think about myself or what comes next. I wanted to hollow myself out and fill up the hole with hate. Forget who I was, and irony of ironies. That's just what the poor bastard tried to do to himself a century ago, too, isn't it? Hard men making hard choices. What rot.
Hold on to Melinda and the memories you shared. Let the love guide you. Think not of Dikaiosyne, but Branden. Grant him peace, and you will find your own. I'm going to go with the first one, because while, I'm personally in it for Branden, he's personally in it because of Melinda. Hold on to Melinda and the memories you shared. Let that love guide you.
You're right. I don't need hate. Never did. I'll finish it for Melinda and for Branden. And I'll move on.
Move on, you say?
I can't live off of hate. Shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. And the more I try to reach for it, the more I find sorrow, pity.
Curse not fate, but mourn her victims. Remember the dead as they lived.
Aye, something like that. Reckon Fluxy would agree. And Melinda, if she were here. Would probably slap me a dozen times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Or maybe you've been thinking about doing that in her stead, eh?
Just a bit.
Apologies for treating you with such disrespect before, Sol. I'd like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time, but I'm still getting my head around it.
Recognize your faults. Recognizing your faults is the first and most important step. I will tell you what I know of the claws of Orthus. The ring, together with the bracelet and choker, were 3 relics passed down through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Salvia was the last of her line, and after her death, they were stored in a sanctuary for safekeeping. However, a year ago, a band of thieves learned of its existence.
Ah, the ones who stole the fangs and eyes of Orthus?
Yes, the relics were concealed with magical wands. I can only presume that once they were spirited away, the Dikaiosyne was then able to sense their presence.
Even in death, a slave to duty, you said. You think he pursued the thieves out of an instinctive loyalty to his princess?
That I do. After all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden.
Only 2 of the 3 were taken, and the 3rd is still...
Name the claw of Orthus and he will surely come for you, yes. Timgis is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air. The glamour will fade and you will see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Sol. I promise we will bring your friend peace. With me, sinner.
Okay.
And may you find peace as well, child. Go to the place I marked on your map, and there use the powder in the satchel to dispel the glamour concealing the coffer. You will find the ring within.
An instance, huh? Fucking... oh boy.
This should be the place. Got the powder on you, right?
Yepers, got it right here. Small satchel containing a fine powder comprised mainly of ground mushroom and enchanted with new mo magics. Useful for dispelling all manners of illusions, save the ones under which you choose to labor. To have loved and lost. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Oh lord. You toss the powder into the air, and as it slowly settles to the earth, as twinkling motes of light, a coffer begins to take shape. There it is. Along with a couple other things.
This must be the claws of Orthus. All that's left is to decide when and where we want to confront the Eater.
Right. That's not a choice we get, buddy. It's now and here.
Or we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey there, old man. I don't know you and you don't know me, but I know your story. I know this isn't you. And I know that if Lady Saldia was here, she'd say the same thing. It'll all be over soon. I promise you.
Two Dark Knights take on a Paladin. Let's fucking do this shit. Am I gonna have to activate Grid again? I don't know how important it is, but...
Come, let's put the poor bastard out of his misery.
Let's go.
What the? Did he do that? Well, that's hardly
Ow.
fair. Hold on, sinner. This is surprisingly complicated. Still with me?
God damn, you are just AoEing all over the place, man. I don't remember which one was which. Ow.
Something doesn't smell right. Stand back!
Ow. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Shit, are you okay?
Oh,
Fluxy.
wow, I fucking suck.
Fluxy!
Yo, if it's not obvious at this point, I'm not a tank main.
I fucking suck at it.
Oh, healer's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so fucking bad. I need to cut out that healer line.
Come, let's put the poor bastard out of his misery. This all feels kind of familiar.
Oh yeah, fuck.
What the? Did he do that?
I'm afraid of getting close this time.
Well,
Nope, I
that's
just get
hardly
sucked
fair.
in either way.
Hold on, sinner. This is surprisingly complicated. Still with me?
Okay, let's do this. I'm taking that one. It's a little late. Damn it.
Something doesn't smell right. Stand back!
I'm gonna get hit so hard.
Tough old bastard,
Oh my
isn't
God.
he? But I'm no slouch myself. Oh, come on. Not again.
Okay.
Looks like it's my turn. I'm
Oh,
counting on you, sinner.
I will join you, my man.
Wicked white, I felt that one. Thanks.
nothing. Come on, clear up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking a hit there. Son of a bitch. Don't you fucking die on me. Take this, motherfucker!
Damn eater. Let him go. He's not your bloody puppet.
Oh, crystal.
Finally. You watching, Melinda?
Motherfucker was damaged, man. Like, holy shit, look at that. Oh, hey.
Now and ever after, my Lady Soldia, my sword is yours to command. Branden, he's still in there?
I think it's like a fragment of his memory, man. Several, even.
I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Wait, is he trapped in the memory still? You're wrong, Branden. That's not what she would want. Let go of your anger. Let go of her. But that would make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No, I will not forsake compassion and love. I will not dishonor your memory. Oh, my Lady Soldia.
God damn, dude.
He's gone. Rest of the Voeburt Knight pieces.
I say we give it to the new Mo.
And with that, the three treasures of the royal family are reunited. Now we've just got to find a place to stick them so that no scavengers ever stumble upon them again. Least we can do for the princess and her knight, am I right?
Yeah.
Maybe Sulol will have some ideas. Let's head back to Plaeni.
I mean, that's close to my idea. I say we just give it to Soul, or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, these names. These names. Sul-Ol. That was close.
After you, Fluxy.
Hey there.
It is done. Branden has been laid to rest.
You saw us when we arrived. You really have to ask.
No, I suppose not. Oh, my dear friend. I pray you have found peace. And what of you, grandson? Has the turmoil in your heart subsided at last?
I suppose so. Though, to be honest, it felt like I made peace with him before we even fought.
Because you finally saw him for what he was, and accepted that truth into your heart. The battle was but an afterthought.
Easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. By the way, I brought you some gifts.
3 royal relics of Voeburt? Then Branden was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker.
And now it's your turn to look after the whole lot. That's what Lady Saldia and her knight would have wanted, I reckon.
Yes, of course. That their souls may sleep soundly forevermore. We shall enshrine these relics for all eternity.
Right. Now that that's settled, I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards I'd like to speak with you back at the usual spot in the Crystarium.
Okay.
Be well, Solol.
I think that one has a bright life ahead of him. Few can find the strength to overcome such terrible tragedy, but he did. As have you, on no few occasions, I am sure.
You'd say that. Been through some shit.
It's been a pleasure, Fluxy. Do visit me should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on and on.
Right.
Oh, you wish to listen to my ramblings now? Nay, I think not. Another time, Fluxy, another time.
I'm gonna take you up on that offer. You don't even fucking know. He wants to be back at the Crystarium? Alright.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And I'm here.
Well met, sinner. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. Having returned to where it all began, I can't help but think back to when I first came here, thinking only of Dikaiosyne and my revenge. It was so... I was so wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was only pushing others away. Glynard was the only one who saw through the facade. He's a perceptive one, aye. Took one look at me when I got back and broke into a smile. But enough about him. I've yet to thank you properly, Fluxy. I owe you so much for sticking with me to the end.
So what's next for you, Sinner?
Good question. Can't say I feel at home here or in Wright, or anywhere else, so I might spend some time on the road. I may not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most. And there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Belinda would want me to use my talents for a noble purpose, and helping folks in need fits the bill. Hells, isn't that what Branden and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So let's not call it goodbye. Let's just say, until the next hunt. Ciao. Wheresoever you go, may you find shade, sinner.
You as well. Oh, cool, I get all three. Speaker for the righteous.
I'm taking you up on that offer.
Hey,
Jesus
buddy.
Christ, why do you keep doing that? What awaits when one passes beyond mortality's veil? I cannot say. Nevertheless, I would like to believe that in death, Branden and Lady Saldia have found the happiness that eluded them in life.